Good morning. Welcome to Walk the Talk video, a 2-minute video designed to help you make a greater impact on your business as well as your life. So I was speaking with a friend of mine this week who's a business coach like me, and he's been doing it for years and years and years. Worked out of his home very successfully all through the Maritimes. And so I was just calling just to say, how's business? What are you doing? Just to compare best practices to see, what I could do to be more successful, help him out potentially. And so I asked the question, so how's business really? And he got really quiet, and he got really serious, and he said, I'm down to about 30% of what I was in March. And so we talked about the implications of that, about how it's impacting him, his business, what's really going on in his life. And then I just had this feeling that I needed to go deeper. So I said, so how are you, really? How are you doing? Forget about business, forget about all this. How are you doing? Well, he got real quiet, and I could tell that I struck a nerve. And he said, there's a lot more stress in my relationships. There's a lot more things happening. I'm stressed, wondering where the next dollar is going to come from. Am I going to be able to keep my business? And he just went into a lot of things about how stressful he is. And all I could do was listen. There was nothing that I could do to help him except be a good listener. And so that's all I did. I listened and I asked questions and just got him talking so that he could talk about what's going on. Because when you can talk about these kind of challenges to somebody that just wants to listen to you, it gives comfort. It really does. And what I discovered from this week, there's 3 things we can do to support people that are under stress, people that are going through difficult times. And that's number 1, be generous with your emotions. Be there, care about the other person, show that you care. Don't be afraid to show some emotion just as that person is, because they'll know that they're not in it alone. Be kind with your words. There's so many things we can say to people when they're going through tough times. And a lot of times we try and fix their problem. We can't do that. Only they can do that. But we can offer kind words of encouragement, of comfort. And be generous with your actions. Be helpful with your actions. Because if you can just do one little thing to help that person that's uncalled, that they didn't ask you to do, you'll find that you'll not only make an impact, but you'll be strengthening your bonds of relationship for life. Have a great week this week. Make an impact.